morning, friends. It's Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. It is Monday morning and it is the start of a whole new week. Last week, you all know, was very, very crazy. It's not going to be that way this week at all. No, we are about, I would say, a week and a half left of school. We're in the final countdown, so we're very much looking forward to that. I kind of feel like today might be a little bit of a rude awakening just because our kind of schedule and routines got thrown off with the ceilings getting done last week. So anyways, we also need to drop off school supplies or schoolwork to school today, and we, I think, have everything to get them through the end of the school year as far as like materials go, but we still need to turn them in. So we have to do that today, so we will venture out just basically for that. But yeah, we had a really good weekend, Mother's Day, so it was funny. So Friday I did the whole cleaning video, which you just saw on Monday, and then my husband got home from work. He's like, let's move in all the furniture. I was like, are you serious? Like, I am exhausted, but he wanted to do it. I'm like, okay, let's just do it. So we moved in all of the furniture on Friday, and then kind of Saturday, most of Saturday, here and there, we would just like bring up decor and stuff from the basement. And our house is pretty much back to how it was, with the exception of the living room, which if you watched Monday's video, you know what I'm talking about, but we sold our sectional. We just weren't really happy with the layout of the furniture in there, and we really wanted to try some different like ways of doing things, and we just could not get it to work. So on a whim, my husband, he said, let's just put it for sale, put a decent, like a good price on it, something we'd be really happy with, see if it sells. And then, you know, right away we had like 3 or 4 people that were like, I'll pick it up today. So it is gone. We're living without a sectional right now, and that's kind of how we ended the weekend. So more to come on that later today, but we better get started. I need to make some breakfast and get the kids going with their schoolwork. I actually made pancakes last night for dinner, so I'm just gonna warm these up for the kids. Everyone's excited to have pancakes with sprinkles. This is us trying to do schoolwork with the twins here.
I did a monarch.
Okay, give them some antenna, like this. I made quite the mess while they're working on schoolwork, but I usually try to do like, I don't know, some prep work or cleaning or whatever while they work. But yeah, I'm making homemade ice cream, so that needs to go in the refrigerator for an hour at least before we actually put it in the maker to freeze it up. I would say, you know, we can tell we're getting close to the end of the school year because we're losing focus a little bit. Like, even I myself am guilty of it, not just the kids. But instead of like, okay, we're gonna sit down for 2 hours and just like get it all done, it's more like, let's do it just here and there throughout the day type of thing. So yeah, we're in that spot, I guess. Let me know if you've had the same thing happen to you, so I don't feel like I'm alone in this. But I have literally spent the last probably half hour looking for the labels. So my labels came for the pantry. I was like, oh yeah, that'll be perfect. I will do that during nap time today. Now I can't find them anywhere. Like, I know where I put them. I put them in the drawer over in the sideboard, right over there. They're not in there. Nowhere to be seen. I've dug through the garbage. I've looked like behind the drawers. I've looked in all of my baskets where I would have maybe put it otherwise. It's not anywhere. So that's what I've been spending my morning on, searching for something that's been lost. Oh my gosh. And we need to finish schoolwork here soon because we need to head over and drop off the papers so we can just come home before the twins have to go to nap. My cereal containers did come though. I think they came on Thursday or Friday, and I finally washed them up and put them all in there on, I don't know, sometime this weekend. The days are kind of all running together at this point, but I did order one more because I think I can squeeze one more in there, and I think 4 boxes of cereal open is perfect. We'll have like one for each child of their favorite kind. But yeah, I love the pantry. I'm so glad I did it. Now if I can just label everything, I still have a few more. Maybe they'll come today. I'll have to check the tracking. A couple more for baking items to put up there, and maybe like one more snack deal in there. I'd have to look. Everything's running together at this point. Ice cream is done. I'm just gonna pop this in the freezer, and then it's almost time for lunch already. This morning is just flying by. I can link the actual like ice cream or frozen yogurt maker. We've had that thing for, I would say at least 9 years, maybe more than that, but they still make it and it's awesome. We just try to make it here and there. It's just really good ice cream. But anyways, I cannot find the pantry labels. It's like, where could they have gone? Seriously. I even went out to the garbage and dug through the garbage. That's how bad I want to find these little labels. Are you ready? Whoa. Oh, just wait. Just wait. Macy, Madden, it's time to go. We're gonna go drop off their things at school. I did not eat, but they did. While they were eating, I was literally searching the entire house for those labels. And the only thing I could think of is that my husband maybe grabbed them with all of his other papers he had sitting out and put them in like his briefcase before he went to work. So I texted him, I'm like, can you just please check? I'm bothering him at work, I'm sure, but find those pantry labels. I kind of want to do it today. That bench used to be out here, if you remember. I'm like, let me just try it at the piano. It's kind of a little bit too big for it, but we'll see. Maybe it'll end up staying there and we won't bring up the piano bench. But they're driving me a little bit crazy.
You're gone now, will you coming back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you travel the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination.
I did get a few things done around the house, so that feels good. I kind of looked at my dinner recipe to make sure I'm ready to go to cook that later. And I still haven't found the labels though. When my husband was here for lunch, I'm like, please, did you find them? He's like, no, I don't. He's like, I have 2 more piles I can check and one other person. So I don't know. We don't know where these labels went, but they have to be somewhere. There's one cabinet it could be in that I'm actually going to just pull everything out right now and declutter it. It's actually the kids' art cabinet. So I don't know if they just got like tossed in there over the weekend or throughout all of the craziness. I'm not sure, but it needs to be organized anyway. So I'm just going to do that because the twins are napping. It's just really nice and quiet in here right now. So I'm gonna check that out. Hopefully it's in there. Or at least I'll get a text and my husband can confirm that he has it at work. One of the two. I've checked everywhere and I'm sure you guys don't really care, but it's driving me nuts. Like, I don't like to not know where things are. Like, I feel like I'm an organized person. I'm usually the one who always knows where something is, but yeah, these labels, I don't know. Where are they at? Spoken of cabinet here. I mean, it's not awful, but it's definitely not ideal. So I'm just gonna pull everything out. The last time I decluttered this was when we had our cabinets done, so a few months ago. And yeah, it's kind of a disaster. The good news is it's cleaned out, but the bad news is they weren't in there. So no luck on the pantry labels, it looks like today. I'm so sad about that. But now I've kind of moved on to brainstorming this whole space out here. So I think I said it earlier, or if you missed Monday's video, but we went ahead and sold our sectional. We just weren't really happy with the whole layout of the room and how it all worked together. My husband really wanted the TV over here, and I actually like it there too. And so in order to do that, the sectional just didn't work. Like, it worked, but then if you sat on it, you couldn't really see the TV. So kind of defeated the purpose. So we got rid of the sectional, and now we're gonna do a couch here and a couch here. We actually ordered it this morning from Slumberland, and super comfortable. It's gonna be amazing. So anyways, we have those on the way, but now I'm just kind of trying to think about what I wanna do here, here, and here. Does the window mirror look silly between two windows? I don't know. I don't know the answer. Probably a long-term goal would be to have two of the same accent chairs by the windows, but not right away. My husband really likes that, and since we just bought the couch and love seat, we'll live with that for a while before we make any more decisions or purchases, things like that. So I'm just out here brainstorming. I actually think like a cute little basket, like the wall baskets would be cute over here. Something in like the same color as the piano, and just high in that honey oakish color in kind of the rest of the room. So I'm kind of looking at doing something like that, but we'll see. It was definitely not the plan to sell the sectional, but it just kind of happened. It was all my husband's idea for a change, and I just kind of went with it. I was like, really? Okay, let's do this then. So it did work out. So I guess maybe partial Mother's Day gift was to get the new love seat and couch. I don't know. But I did have a really good Mother's Day. I was so busy just like getting things back in order and figuring out the furniture layout in here that we really didn't do too much outside of just selling the sectional, to be honest with you. The kids made me cards and a picture or some art to hang on the wall. And then I did get this necklace from my husband. It has all the kids' birthstones, and I think it says, "We are blessed to call you our mother." It's a really cute little necklace, so you'll probably see me wearing that quite a bit. So that was really special. And then he made me a peanut butterfinger cheesecake I requested. It was really, really good. So we had a really good day, but just trying to get, you know, life back in order around here amongst all the chaos that is already going on with 4 kids here. So yeah, anyways, it was enjoyable though. Like, home decor, if I could choose to do anything, it would be to be decorating my home, and that's exactly what I was doing. So now it's just, I need to figure out what we're gonna do in here, because this is probably how it's going to be from here on out. My husband actually was like, we need a bigger TV then. So, oh my gosh. So who knows what's gonna happen, but I do know we're getting couches, hopefully in a couple weeks, and they're like a gray, like a lighter gray color. So I'm excited about it. Oh my gosh. We need out so bad. Madden actually lost his front tooth last week. I thought we vlogged it, but it wasn't in the video. Can you show it? It was loose for the longest time, and it finally popped out, didn't it?
It's the size of my finger.
And how much did the tooth fairy leave?
$2.
$2. And now, let's see that cute smile. Our entire family, like, well, with the exception of Macy, you can't really tell with her, but we all need haircuts so bad. Like the twins' hair is just like out of control. Some days they don't even brush it anymore because it doesn't even matter. After they nap, it's like whoosh. And then mine, we just won't even talk about the roots. Madden's is getting wild. The other day goes, Mom, can you just cut this little part right here? It's starting to like bother my ears. I'm like, I don't think you want me to. So I just don't know that it's quite time to bring out the kids to get haircuts. They'd probably be okay. We have like, I think we're down to like 0 active cases in our county, but I don't know. I did make an appointment for the 25th with my hairstylist, and they have all kinds of protocols. You have to wear masks, and you have to wait in your car till they come out and get you. And it's actually, there's only, I think, 2 hairstylists that even work at her place, so it's totally fine, like, as far as social distancing goes. But I'm really excited to get my hair colored. That's one thing I can't wait to get done. I just have to wait, I think, what's the date? Like 10, 15 more days until my appointment is actually here. Yeah, I think it's 2 weeks still.
I love her in the morning and afternoon. I love her in the evening and underneath the moon. Can make it dinky dink, can make you.
Why you wanna let me go? Nah, nah, nah.
Where's
Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know. Nah, nah, nah. Cause your love made me go blind. What am I hearing? Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? Possible. How could we let love go? How could we move on? Move on. Why you wanna let me go? Nah, nah, now. Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know. Nah, nah, now. Cause your love made me go blind. Why are you playing? We ain't got the time. Tell me now if you want out. What are you saying?
I've had pasta sauce like flying up at me. I'm not ready for this or prepared. But tonight for dinner, I am making Joe's marinara sauce out of the new Magnolia Table cookbook. Been meaning to try it for weeks. I'm finally doing it. We're gonna have it with like spaghetti and meatballs. I've taste tested it. I'm not like blown away by the recipe by any means, but it is a good one for a beginner. But if you have any amazing recipes, please let me know in the comments below. I'm a big pasta fan. I need to know like your all-time favorite spaghetti sauce recipe. This will be, I think, like the 4th night now I've had to bring in all of my flowers so they don't freeze. I'm just gonna bring them to the garage though. I don't want them sitting in here. I'm sure there's like bugs in there and stuff, but yeah, it's like a daily thing. In the past, I've just put like a beach towel over them, but when it gets so cold like that, it just really worries me. So I'm just gonna pull them in for the night before we head upstairs.
So guys, I am here to end the vlog. Make sure to subscribe to Crystal Tara, and then when you subscribe to Crystal Tara, you have to do the bell icon and make it so you subscribe, and then when she posts a new video, you'll get notified when you make a new video. Bye.